right. First of all, thank you, judges. I know you've been sitting here for about an hour and 45 minutes, so let's give a round of applause for the judges. Hello. Let's see if, can everybody hear me? So my name is Devon Drew. I'm the founder and CEO of AssetLink. Now, advisors are in a predicament because their clients' investment appetite is evolving rapidly. But you know who else knows that? Asset managers who spend $50 billion a year selling it to these financial advisors. But you know what? Advisors are spending just 10% of their time doing investment diligence. But I don't know, something's not adding up because they're spending 37% of their time fielding calls and emails from wholesalers. We need to give advisors their time back. Fund distribution and discovery has never been more friction-filled. And that's why we've created AssetLink. So AssetLink is the first of its kind client relationship intelligence tool that connects the investment management ecosystem. Now we have two client types. One is the asset manager, where we allow them to gain deeper insights into their financial advisor clients, gaining more efficiency. The second is wealth firms, wealth management firms. And with them, we allow them to source, discover, and diligence differentiated investment solutions without being inundated by their wholesalers and investment solutions providers. Gone are the days of spray and pray distribution. We use our patent-pending AI to match a product fit with a product need, saving advisors time, saving them money, and saving them headcount. And you know what? We have some large partners that also believe that fund discovery and fund distribution is a problem. Now, our value is how we solve the problem of fund discovery and distribution. Now, data unification is something I've heard from people throughout this showcase, and it is hard, right? So what we do is we roll up our sleeves and we aggregate data from across all different available public data sources and proprietary data sources. And after we're able to aggregate it, we use our artificial intelligence. Now, who here is familiar with RAG? So RAG stands for Retrieval Augmentation Generation. So after we're able to index the data, make it searchable, we then use our retrieval augmentation to be able to increase efficiency of firms' data. And then we assign them in each and every one of dedicated match score. So a financial advisor from the firm gets a match score, and a wholesaler from an asset manager or service provider gets a match score. We then leverage relationship intelligence. And what relationship intelligence is, we use the 16 personality traits for DISC assessments to assign each and every one a personality trait. We tell these firms how to engage, how to collaborate, and best ways and best times to reach out to people. Once again, saving advisors hours of time. After we have the match score, after we have the relationship intelligence, we then could provide sales assistance, being able to provide actionable insights for both the advisor, for their clients, and also the wholesaler for their product suite. Now, as far as some use cases, ways for firms to upgrade using AssetLink, you think about data intelligence, technology, marketing, sales enablement, and distribution, being able to build a scalable strategy with the unification of an all-encompassing artificial intelligence solution. Now, what makes us unique, we do have a defensible moat around our business. We have two of the first AI patents in this space. We work with over 125 different investment firms, and we are industry specific. And we have the team that gets stuff done. Myself, who's a 17-year industry veteran, worked at firms like Vanguard, JP Morgan, and Merrill Lynch, and a tech team headed by our CTO, with experience at Spotify, leading engineering at Spotify. We work in PayPal. Now, today's a day when we're going to solve the problem for fund discovery and distribution. And with all the time that firms gain from AssetLink, is more times that they have to dedicate to their client base. So I do have an ask. My ask is this. If your firm isn't using AssetLink, your competition is. So my QR code is on the screen. Download it, let's schedule a one-on-one demo, and let's solve the problem of fund discovery and distribution today. Thank you for your time and consideration. Questions?
So we've seen similar solutions in like the pharmaceutical industry, and then there's usually like a similar kind of push versus pull. So I'm curious, it seems like you're getting the supply on the asset management side. Are you getting the pull from the discovery side, or is it more using this as a mechanism to identify the marketing to be more targeted?
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a great question. So we're currently building out a pretty large proof of concept for a company called Merrill Lynch. And usually when Merrill does something, usually the rest of the street follows, right? So if you look at our pipeline, Merrill Lynch, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, it's a problem everywhere. 88% of firms identify discovery and fund distribution as a problem, especially as alternatives are becoming more mainstream. Now it's imperative that you know the advisor's book of business before you just go and try to distribute a mid-market private equity fund, right? You need to know if an advisor has a book that's retail, a book that is qualified customers, qualified purchasers, to be able to effectively distribute your solutions.
Tell us a little about your revenue model.
Yeah, so we're not for everybody, right? So what we charge is a yearly subscription. We have a 5-year contract, $250,000, $500,000, $1 million, and our white glove starts at $2.5 million. So it's for firms that want to have a distinct competitive advantage when it comes to discovery and distribution. And also, firms only use 30% of the data, right? So being able to unlock their data, it's largely modular, right? And it doesn't have any contextualization. So to take it from a firm schema and put it nicely into their infrastructure is a big competitive advantage for us. Any other question? Thank you.